And we're off. So this is the Oracle of Ages weekly randomizer race. We are playing normal mode. Tree warp is on. We are playing randomized dungeons and keysanity. And in the race with me today is, as always, we got Dragon and we've got Fox. So should be a good race. Should be a lot of fun. Especially starting with the switch hook. Switch hook is a great item to start with. Very versatile for early game. Long hook even better? Okay. I will take that. Let's check the shop. Shop has a tune. Okay. There's a harp in the shop. We can already check Mayor's house. Might as well check that. And we got the rupees to get the harp. So we might as well do that right now. Also, I will buy the shield. Shield is a gamble, but in case we find Dungeon 2, we will be able to do Dungeon 2 right away. So this is a fairly interesting start. Let's think of what we could possibly get from the Black Tower. We could get Tune of Currents. We could get Bracelet. Or we could even get Flippers. This could be interesting. Chances are we're probably just going to get Bracelet and it'll be very standard, but if we don't get the Bracelet, that'll be really fun. Okay, Tune of Currents. That's good. So we got a current seed. Gonna be using that to go ahead and check out whatever's at Symmetry City. We'll also, before we go that way, I want to go ahead and grab the Lina City chest. Just in case it ends up being something that can give us progression up that way. Like Flippers. At this point, Flippers will give us more progression when we go up to Symmetry City. And there they are. Okay. That worked out beautifully. Okay. Not the seeds that you really want to see early on. But scent seeds are useful. Oh, we do have moosh. Okay. So we will be able to check this cave here. Compass for D1. Okay. I want to say this is the tile. I always get these tiles confused. Yeah, it's the one below. So I guess this is the same exact tile as the Ricky tile, right? They're the same tile? I think so. I just thought of this really nasty thing that we can do. Which, coming from Symmetry City, I'm probably gonna try it. Unless we find some other form of progression. Because we have access, reverse access, I think. Let me think about this. Oh no, we don't have access, not yet. Not unless we get Tune of Ages. Those are nice to find. But yeah, if we have Tune of Ages, then we can get access to Deku Forest. Currently, we do have access to Fairy's Woods through swimming. I have this really bad feeling that we're gonna find a bracelet up here and get stuck into that 3-heart Talus Peaks with no weapon scenario. Okay. So we have one more check we can do while we're up here, and then it's time to go down to Fairy's Woods. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Boskia Wing Dungeon. Okay. So that tells me we have to go to Fairy Woods. So before I go there, I'm gonna take that death to heal up. Tune of Ages would be really nice right here. because then we can just go straight into Deku Forest. Okay, like I said, Tune of Ages would be really nice right here. So we're going to check the stuff outside right now, and then we're going to be able to go... Oh, wait. Do I really want to do this? Let's just check the dungeon. Let's just check the dungeon. Because checking the outside stuff is going to require a lot of back and forth through time. Okay. Never mind. Guess we're not checking that dungeon. So let's start doing the back and forth through time thing. Should be right here. Yeah. You can do some really weird things with Tune of Ages. Compass Wing Dungeon, okay. I gotta try and find where I can get the most amount of items right now. I think that's gonna be going up this way. We can get 2 items in this cave, plus we can see the tree up there. I could theoretically go into Ambi's Palace, but that's only 1 item. I could also theoretically do Talus Peaks, but again, that's only 1 item. This is 2 items with the potential for more. No? I was hoping, like, if we were gonna get a ring, we would get, like, a Fist or Expert's ring. But I guess that's not gonna happen. Looks like we've got to go somewhere else. We'll hit the tree and then we'll tree warp out of here. I think I'll probably do Talus Peaks first. I think we do Talus Peaks first and then go to Ambi's. In the off chance... No, we can't because we don't have mysteries. We haven't seen mysteries yet. Unless... Mysteries could be in Deku Forest. I still think this is the better play. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we have to go to Ambies. We're only going to be able to get the one item, because there's no way we can get either sword or expert's ring plus the seed shooter or seed satchel. Though, if we get a seed item, we can then go to the graveyard. Graveyard will have 2 items for us right now. 3 if we can get bracelet. Mermaid suit, okay. Okay, I will take that. What's good about mermaid suit is now we have access to a lot of things. The first thing that I want to do is I want to go to Crescent Island. Crescent Island is going to have a lot of things. First of all, there's a dungeon that we can access right now. Number 2, there's like a couple items we can get on Crescent Island. It's a key. Wing Dungeon key? Yes, okay. This is telling me that Wing Dungeon is probably located at Dungeon 3. Because we've already got boss key, we've already got the map and a small key, I think. Like, we've already gotten a decent amount of things for Wing Dungeon. So before we go into Dungeon 3, or whatever's there, I'm gonna go ahead and hit up the long switch check on the south side of the island here. Just in case it's something else that we could use. Okay. Alright, let's go see what this dungeon has for us. I'm trying to put this portal in a place where I don't have to take it backward. That's not a good spot. Alright. This is gonna be an interesting dungeon. Because we have the level 2 switch hook already. Oh wait, we can't kill these guys. We can't kill them yet. because we don't have a sword. Got the nitro ring. Please give me some health, thank you. More rupees. More rupees. It says I have access to the flower room, but I don't. Because I don't have access... because I can't jump. You need the feather in order to get that. I know that for a fact. Alright, so we're gonna get this underwater check, and then we're gonna head over to Zora's Seas. I think. Or Rolling Ridge. That's another possibility. We have access to East Rolling Ridge now. Rolling Ridge is probably the better play. Even though we don't have bombs. Just the amount of things that we can check in Rolling Ridge. I'm gonna take this a little weird. I shouldn't have put that there. Ugh. Yeah, I guess we'll do the Dancing in the Past version. Why not? I was thinking of maybe doing the present so that I can grab the fairy from the cave. Alright, we got a sword. So that means we're getting bombs no matter what. That's good. That actually worked out exactly how I wanted it to work out. Not quite. I mean, getting bombs there would have been better, but just getting the bombs... It canceled my switch hook! I mean, that worked out because I was going to take a death anyway. But what's good about this is now we're going to be able to do the Goron shooting gallery, which is going to guarantee me getting bombs. Wing dungeon, okay. And with guaranteed bombs, that means we can go back through this area and clean out the rest of the bomb checks. Also, with a sword, that means we are a seed item away from being able to harvest trees. And as soon as we get that seed item, we will be good to go. Because we're going to get ember seeds right away. Those are mysteries. Okay. Cool. So we have found every type of seed. That's good. We just need to find something to use those seeds with. Alright, we got a key for a dungeon. For D3, okay. We're gonna play this game twice. Unless we get bombs first try. First try bombs means we don't have to play it twice. It's always fun when you find bombs here. Like, you're coming here specifically to get bombs, and you end up finding them. Power bracelet? Okay. I will take a power bracelet. But we're also gonna get bombs here. So to get bombs, after you get the item, you have to score between 200 and 300 points. Yeah, it looks like stream died, so I'm trying to figure out how to get this back. I should be back, hopefully. Alright, we're cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my internet there. It just like blipped or something. But we got ourselves some bombs. We're gonna go clean up the bomb stuff over here. D4 small key, okay. And there's our feather. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting stuff. I still think going to Zora Seas might be a good idea right now. It might actually be a better idea. Actually, it might be a better idea for us to clean up everything that we can do on Crescent Island first. Reason I'm saying this instead of going straight to Zora Seas is we still don't have an easy way to get back there. Like if we go there, sure we're going there, but we don't have an easy way back. Cleaning up this area, though, that might provide us some more items that we're going to be able to use. Maybe even like a satchel, or maybe we'll find a fairy powder. Something that we can use for easy return access to Zora Seas. So we do have access to the flower room now that we have the feather. And we can also do crab chest. But I think it might be better for us just to go to Zora Seas right now. Bite the bullet, go that way, get our like 5 items that we can get. We're still a few items. You know what? We could actually get an item out of Dungeon 8, but it would be out of logic. Because we have bombs. But unless we find logical bombs, I don't want to go there. Unless we find some other stuff as well. Like the Seed Shooter and King of Samaria. And maybe even a Power Glove. Like, the more we find for Dungeon 8, the more likely I'll want to go back there. I'm leaning towards maybe returning to Dungeon 7 sooner rather than later. That's also going to revolve around some other stuff too. Ooh, okay. We are going there. For sure. I'm gonna just get the teleport back. Because why not? Like, just in case we do end up finding the satchel, having both trees active is going to be good for us. Lava juice! Ooh! That's something we could do while we're up in Rolling Ridge. And there's our satchel. Okay. So that opens up everything. So first things first, let's get some seeds. And I'm gonna go into the graveyard because there's a lot of things we can do in the graveyard now. But I think the next best place for us to go is probably the Symmetry City. Because that's where our Gale Seeds were. And once we get Gale Seeds, this is going to be wide open. We've seen a lot of trees. Ooh, there's fairy powder. Okay. That means as soon as we have access to the potion shop, that puts Inside Jabu in logic. Because we now have access to the 200 rupees in Rolling Ridge as well. So that gives us 300 rupees. Alright, that's a heart. I'll take a heart. And we got a key. For D5, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We have that tuning nut, right? Let's go take that tuning nut up to patch. We'll do the tuning nut, and then that's gonna get us our gale seeds as well. And then we're going to be able to just do a lot of different things. I know I probably should have gotten the Pegasus seeds first, but getting up here is not too bad. So let's return this. Then we'll go to the present, get our gale seeds, check out the dungeon, and yeah, go from there. Having the gale seeds in general is just going to be the best part of this. Having access to Dungeon 1, well, that's okay, because we can do everything in Dungeon 1, except for the boss. Jabu key! Gotta love getting Jabu keys. Another Jabu key. This is telling me that Jabu, we might have to go back to Jabu pretty soon. Boss key of Mermaid Cave. Okay. That's good to find. Maple ring. Okay. Dungeon keys are always good to find. access to dungeons is one of the big things. Okay, so that should be our logical bombs. So that means everything that's behind bombs is now in logic. What that really means is the first chest in Dungeon 8 is now in logic. What jingle was that? That was a weird one. That was the 8 jingle? That was the 8 jingle. Huh. I've never heard that one clearly before. Because it's usually drowned out by music. Alright, so we're done here. Where do I want to go first? I think we want to go and get our Pegasus seeds. And then get our mystery seeds. Or, no, let's do the mystery seeds first. Because we're going to be able to do something really quick here. And check out the lava juice. So what I mean by the logic is that like the bombs lock things. There's things that you have to have bombs to get. So if I get the bombs through a means that we're not supposed to get them, such as the Goron shooting gallery, if I get an item from bombs that is progression, it's something that I need, then that's out of logic. I'll give it a try. I'm probably gonna fail this. Yep. Whatever. We're not gonna try it again. Probably a bad idea, but whatever. Oh, I should have put that on the other button. There we go. So we can do both things in Moblin Keep. Oh, we can jump back into the cave and get the bomb item. I'll probably do that after Moblin Keep. And then we can jump into Dungeon 5. So for instance, if I got the bombs from Goron Shooting Gallery, and then I went back into the Rolling Ridge Cave with the bomb wall, with the Goron hiding place, if I got that item before finding bombs in a normally accessible area, whatever that item is cannot be logical, because we didn't get bombs through normal means. We got it through something that is outside of the normal logic. Boss key of D3, okay. But now that we've found where bombs can potentially be, which is in Dungeon 1, we found a way that we can get bombs without needing other things like doing Goron Shooting Gallery or farming Head Thwomp, which is another source of bombs. It might be faster to go down the bottom. I'm gonna save before I go in, just in case this item is nothing. I'll take a heart. I will take it. Health is always good to find. Yeah, it's a little tricky to explain unless, like, you play through a bunch of seeds. Alright, what dungeon do we have here? Dungeon 2, okay. Good thing we bought that shield. So this dungeon is fairly accessible right now. I think we need one more key? Yeah, we would need 3 keys in order to go all the way through. Hey, that's cool. That's a cool item to find. So the benefit is really sticking to the logic means you're following the predetermined path that the game wants you to take. Whereas going out of logic can potentially find you useful items earlier than you're supposed to. Which can be useful. Like, you may find something that you're not supposed to find till very late in the game. Like the level 2 sword, or maybe you'll find the satchel upgrade, or even you'll find like a key that you couldn't find earlier. But if you start going down that rabbit hole of, well, I got this item, now I can do this and this and this, well, you might get stuck because, okay, you're not supposed to have that item. Not for a while, so you're supposed to have a bunch of other things that complement that item. And it can be a bit of a rabbit hole. Okay. We're finding a lot of keys. That's really good. I'm really happy with how we're doing key-wise. So that's a ring up there. That's a map. gonna grab... I'm gonna grab this ring, just to see what it is. I saw gold, and I almost freaked out. If that was Gold Joy Ring, ooh, that would've been great. Yeah, it's exactly a sequence skip. You're breaking out of that sequence that you're supposed to be taking, and it can backfire on you. Okay, so we can go beat Dungeon 1 now. I'll probably hold off on that for a little bit. Just because it's only one item. It's not a big deal. Alright, unless this is a good item, then we can save this key. Which will mean we can either beat this dungeon or get all the way to the end and get the last item. Alright, it's just health. I am going to hold on to that, because the key is more valuable than a heart. Okay, cool. I will definitely take that. I hate this room so much. What I would love to see right here, or in the other room, is the final key that we need. I'm tempted to do a little something weird here after this puzzle. So I am gonna go open this door. Normally, I'd say let's just go beat the dungeon. But I'm gonna check this. Oh yeah, that's happened plenty of times. That's another reason why that that room is awful. So what I did there is I just save scummed that key. This is dicey. But we're gonna be able to full clear this dungeon now. probably gonna die. Yep. I don't care. Well, like, we're going to finish this dungeon right now. This is one of those instances where technically this is out of logic. But it's worth doing solely because there's nothing else I can do in this dungeon. I have to finish it. And what's good about this? Good thing I got that heart. Oh man. Is that any more Dungeon 2 keys are unnecessary. There's, what, 3 more Dungeon 2 keys? Completely unnecessary. So if we find them, we don't need them. Yeah, we've already looted this entire dungeon. And it's amazing what you can do with just 2 keys. We were able to full clear this entire dungeon. Now we have a few other things that we can do. We're gonna go check out whatever's at Dungeon 6, because we have both Dungeon 6 keys now. So we can go ahead and check those out. We're also gonna be able to get ourselves 200 rubies. And I totally just remembered we have the brother emblem and we have a trade item. So let's go ahead and trade. Nothing good, but at least we got that out of the way while we're doing a bunch of other things in the area. Alright, so past D6 is in present. That's fun. And we got an eyeball. Cool. We are 1 key away from having every one of the dungeon keys. That's pretty crazy. Another Jabu key. I'm definitely like thinking about going to Jabu after this. Oh, we have a key for here. Oh, that's good. Oh no, wait, we can't do anything with it. Never mind. We can't do anything with it because we don't have Game Samaria. So, time to check out the other dungeon. They just reversed it. Okay. They're just reversed. That's fine by me. I did save before I do this, right? Cool. That sounded like D8 again. Like, I could barely hear it. So it's gotta be D8, yep. So we got a D8 key. And I think we got a D3 key. I wasn't really paying attention to what it was. Alright, so there's 2 more chests that we can check before we leave this dungeon. That's another D8 key. Alright, it's time for the moment of truth. Will we need another key for this dungeon? Wait, did I? I don't think I hit all 4. We will. Okay. Well, we'll at least need that. But if we need anything else, we're gonna need another key. Alright. I think it's time. I think it's time we head over there. And check out Dungeon 8. We have enough stuff to do a decent amount in Dungeon 8. But actually, before we do that, there's a few other things we can check out in this area. You know what, I'm gonna do this first. Okay. That works out. Yeah, a remake would be really nice. Like, if they did a remake, like they did with, Link's Awakening. Oh! I can't go that far. I can't go that far in here. I can just get this one item. I just realized I still don't have King of Samaria. Alright, so we are just backing out of here. Let me go back in here real quick and just fill up on stuff. Then I think we go back to Jabu. We have a lot of little things that we can do in here. And given that we have three keys, we can do some damage in here. But of course, only under one circumstance, and that is if this item ends up being nothing. Okay, cool. So with that item being nothing, we can now do a lot of things. This is another situation where out of logic stuff kind of works out in our favor. Because keys. Key routing is a major part of key sanity. Before I use any more keys, I'm saving. Okay, that's required. We're making some, like, pretty good gambles on some stuff. Getting those two slates were pretty good. And those were both, like, checks that you really wouldn't want to get right away. Ooh! I will take that. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Gold Joy Ring is one of the best rings. That's huge. That is gigantic. So we now have access to every dungeon. We're gonna check this one out first. Okay. Can't beat this dungeon. Can't really do too much here. Again, mostly because, well, I don't have the KSMR yet. But we can at least get a handful of items. And we've got the knowledge of where this dungeon is located. Alright, so there is one more item we can get in here. Technically two, but one of them requires us to get use a key. So using a key, not a big fan, but it's gonna be the last thing we do in here, so. Got ourselves another Jabu key. That's a key of some sort. I think that is mermaid. So that might be required. But we're gonna hold off on that for now because we don't have that. Okay. Let me go to the past. We've got a few things that I want to do. But I think this is going to start off the wave of things that we want to do. Not really worth it. So we don't have library key yet. So we can't do anything with the library. We're just gonna go ahead, get ourselves access into Jabu. See whether that's dungeon 3 or 4. And see what dungeon is in Sea of No Return. Alright, so we have permission. Let's see what dungeon we've got. Alright, it's dungeon 4. We can't really do too much in here. So that means dungeon 3 is at dungeon 8. Another Jabu key. We're just gonna have to take this as far as we can go. It's the only way. Because if we find keys... So I think there's one more key I can find. Or one more chest we can do. Before needing another key. Okay, we're done here. There's one more item I can get in this area, but it's gonna require me to do some stuff. After this, I almost feel like I should go back to Dungeon 1. Finish that off. It's only one item, but it's an item and a completed dungeon. If that item ends up being the Cane of Samaria, well then, it's obviously worth it. Another Jabu key. Thinking maybe after this. Going back to Jabu? I don't know, we'll see. Okay. It's a good item to have. Just not gonna give us anything. Ooh, wait. We can do a lot. Okay. We can do a lot of work in Ambi's palace now. We didn't do anything in Ambi's aside from the one chest. We can do everything else plus backdoor Maku tree. So that's 3 items. At this point, I'm really hoping we find some progression, because we've just been running around looking for stuff and not really making much progress on a lot of things. I mean, we're going to be able to make a lot of progress on some of these dungeons once we get there. Once we get the Cane of Samaria. Cane of Samaria is blocking a lot of stuff. It's blocking Dungeon 8, it's blocking Dungeon 6, it's blocking Dungeon 5. Another Jabu key. I might go back to Jabu. Because now we have all the small keys for Jabu. Which makes me think, okay, we have access to basically everything there. Okay, we are going back to Jabu. We can do almost everything there. Oh, I forgot. Can't do that in there. So there's only one chest we cannot get in Jabu. Okay. So water level is at level 3. Or level 2 right now. So we're gonna go ahead, go up to the top floor, and check out the item there, beat the boss, and then reset the water level. I don't want to do that first, because if I end up getting King of Samaria from one of these two checks, then it's going to take me way longer than if I do the bottom floor last. Like that. Oh man. What a play. Alright, so Plasmarine has a boss key for D5. So we can beat D5 now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom floor stuff here. Before I go anywhere else. Because I have that weird feeling that the bottom floor here might come into play. And since I'm here, might as well do it. I'll probably want to go to Dungeon 8 next. Just because I think that's where the most things are going to be. Well, so far, not amazing. Powering level 3 is okay. And armoring level 2 is... yeah. So that wasn't really worth it. Let's go get more Pekka seeds. And then let's go to D8. I don't hate this play as much as I should. I probably should hate this play a lot, but I don't. I think mostly because this is one of the big things that opens up by having Kame Samaria. Like this dungeon, we can open up a lot of dungeon 6. We can also open up a lot of dungeon 5. There's a decent amount of things that open up with Kame Samaria. But this was totally worth it. Wow. Imagine finding Power Glove in Dungeon 8. Yeah, that was worth it. Even if we don't have enough keys or anything to fully complete this dungeon, just the fact that we found the Power Glove in here was worth it by itself. Because usually I'm very scared of coming into a dungeon without the dungeon item. So that means without the Power Glove. But turns out that was 100% the play. Oh, we got a key for this dungeon too. We're gonna keep rolling here. We're gonna continue. I'm gonna do something really interesting here. And we're gonna skip the floor puzzle and go straight to the main boss. That gives me access to way more things. Yeah, walking on that is intentional. That is how they designed you to get through that. I'm pretty sure that's a puzzle that they pulled over from Link's Awakening. If I'm not mistaken, there was something that involved doing that. I think in like Dungeon 7 or something. Oh no, that was Dungeon 6. Dungeon 6 to get the medicine, I think. Yeah. Alright, D5 key. We're going to be able to do a lot in here. Alright, so I think there's one more chest that we can hit. There's two chests we're not going to be able to get, and we're not going to be able to get to the boss until we get 2 more slates. So we're going to have to come back here, for sure. But we were able to clean out quite a bit from this dungeon. I'm definitely happy with how this turned out. And even after we leave here, we're going to have a lot of things that we can check. Alright, that's a good key to find. Actually, before I do that, let's go fill up. I'm thinking let's go to Dungeon 8. Or let's go to Dungeon 3, which is at 8. Because we could probably do a lot in there. Alright. One more slate. That's all we need. Or you know what? Before I go that way, let's clean out the stuff in Zora's Seas. No. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. We gotta gamble. We gotta make a gamble. If we can make a good gamble, that would be really good. Not going this way last week cost me. So I'll gamble that going this way is either gonna win me the race or lose me the race. This is the play of the game right here. There we go. Worst case scenario, I think we have enough keys where we can just beat the dungeon and that'll be it. Okay. Past Mermaid Cave key is always good. We do need to find all 3 of those in order to beat the dungeon, so very good to find. Oh wait, I have 4 keys for this? I have all the keys. I didn't even realize I had that many keys. So the only thing is, we can't get right side because we don't have the shovel. That's the only thing we can't do here. When did I get all these keys? Library key. So yeah, the fact that I have all these keys means this is a good play. There's only one item we cannot get here. And if we do find the shovel while we're in here, that's good. Then we can get everything, not have to worry. So really, the worst case scenario is shovel's not here, and right side has something. Best case scenario, either right side doesn't mean anything, or we find the shovel. Okay, I will definitely take that. So regardless of what we find out here now, this was worth it. The Maku Path key. Ooh. Imagine Maku Path having something. D4 key. At this point, I still need one key for D6, one small key and the boss key for D4. Oh yeah, for making path, yeah. There's only the one key. And sometimes you don't even need that key. Boomerang? Ooh. Boomerang's good. Because that means we can skip a key in Dungeon 5. We can full clear Dungeon 5 if we want. I think we go to Dungeon 5. Honestly. Or let's backdoor make your path real quick. Let's just do that real quick. Since we just got that key. I think I heard something. Yeah, that I was like, I think I heard it, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, it was the D8 sound. Of course it was. That seems to be how D8 sound always goes. It's like, did I hear it? We heard it loud and clear in Dungeon 1. So I have the compass for Dungeon 8. So it plays a little jingle whenever you're in a room with a key. That's one of the things with keysanity. So if you're in a room with that dungeon's key and you have that compass, you can go ahead and play that tune. I'm going in here. I just want to check and see what key this is. Because we know it's a key. It's for present. We don't need it. Okay. Yeah, each dungeon has a different sound. So the sounds correspond to the background music for that dungeon. Some of them are a little hard to understand, especially the Dungeon 8 one, because it's like so low, you can barely hear it. It's added in like that. That's just a little indicator to help you when you're playing keysanity. Because otherwise, the compass really doesn't do anything in keysanity. Dranadity, yeah. He's the one that did all of the keysanity stuff. Alright, so that is the final key for the dungeon, which means back end is in logic. So we're going to the back. Please have something on the owl statue. I really hope this was worth coming to. Doesn't appear to be a key. Because I think at this point I've gotten all of the compasses. Well, there's one compass that I don't have. It's a heart container. I'll take it. Heart container's nice. Let's go finish up the dungeon. After this... Well, after this, I should probably go into Zora Reward and the Power Glove spot in Zora Seas. Nope. Oh, and then we can go into the library. Yeah, let's do all that. All that sounds good. What do you got for me? Nope. Nope. Alright, so library. 2 items in the library. There's 2 items in the library. Hopefully one of them pans out. Ooh, that could be. That's 2 more items. This was a really bad setup. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Yeah, before we do anything there, let's do that. There we go. So that's actually good, because now that's 2 more things that we can check while we're in this area. Yeah, I'll fill up on bombs, why not? So, Zora Scale, it opens up the Sea of Storms. There's a Zora blocking it. Oh, the trick that I did? That just skipped having to use the book. We don't have the book yet, but the book allows you to, you read the book and it'll tell you, like, okay, go 1 up, 2 down, 3 to the left, and it'll tell you where the invisible walkways are. So we just skipped that and got to the end. Which means that whatever's here is technically out of logic right now. Because we don't have that book. But, at this point, I don't really care too much about logic. We're just trying to find those few remaining items. Shovel being one of those. Interesting items. Huh. I don't want to have to go back to Dungeon 3, though. That's another one that's interesting. I'm going back to Rolling Ridge, I think. We'll trade that in, we'll do our dancing. And then go back into Dungeon 6, maybe? Yeah, we can do some stuff in Dungeon 6. There's the book. Okay, so that's out of logic. Completely. So, shovel is not required. Okay. I think I want to go into present first, which is in the past for some weird reason. We'll go into here, do our 2 items, and then go into the past after. Hopefully we can find that 3rd past key. The 3rd past key is going to be very useful for us. Because that's going to allow us to... Oh wait, I have to actually go to the... I have to open up the pathway. I can't do that. I can't go that way until I open up the pathway. So we're gonna do the past part, then we're gonna have to come back. I'm hoping, hopefully, the items that we find in here, one of them is the key. That would be the only thing that we can do to potentially do this in one shot. Alright, here comes the moment of truth. We have 2 items in the underwater. One of them needs to be a small key for this dungeon, if we're going to have any hope of finishing it right now. There's the map. Map's useless. Nope. Alright. So we can't do that right now. Let's go check the 2 chests in present. Because otherwise, we have like 1 item we can check in Dungeon 8. 1 item we can check in Dungeon 4. And that's it. We have two items we can check in this dungeon. So, just by sheer numbers, this is going to be a better idea. Okay. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Because that means we can go ahead and beat Dungeon 8. I'm going to go ahead and fight Vire, just in case. Because it's possible that Vire's going to have something. Like, he could still have the other small key for Dungeon 8. He could have something else. I don't know. There's a key. For Dungeon 2. Okay. Not the key that I was looking for. But let's go back to Dungeon 8. We can do a lot of work there. We can essentially guarantee full clear. If I do some interesting stuff. So before I go in and clean out everything, I'm gonna go check this one item over here. In fact, before I do that, let's just do that. Okay. I like that. I like that. So now, we're gonna check what this is. If this is nothing, then we can save scum and keep the key, and we'll be able to do the other item. I'm probably gonna do that item after I beat this. And Dragon has finished in first place with an official SRL time 2 hours 28 minutes and 56 seconds. GG to him. We still have a lot to do, too. So he must have just made the right plays. Yeah, this is probably going to be the fastest way for me to get to the floor puzzle. So there's a key here. And it's probably one that I need. For Dungeon 4. Okay. Now, everything's starting to come together. Yo, GG, Dragon. How much you want to bet, like, everything else is in here? Because there's nothing else I can do. It's gotta be here. Like, the small key and the boss key are probably here. I mean, at least worst case scenario here, I will at least get to the mini-boss. So worst case is I'll just have to take the warp back and do the back end again. Okay. At least it's the boss key. If it was gonna be the small key, I was gonna be really annoyed. So all we have to do is find this one more small key for Dungeon 6, and then we're good. I think I have the compass? I don't remember. I hate when I can't remember if I have the compass for the one thing that I need. I know I have it for present. I don't think I have it. Do I have it for past? I think I might. Yeah, I have it. Oops. I like when they don't bother me. Alright. What ring is that? Okay. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, Nitro. You know, this is another one of those seeds. Where knowing that stupid manip would have actually helped. Yo,
Oh hey,
Mighty,
I did something.
with the 3-month Prime sub. Thanks a lot, my dude. You know what would have been nice? If I just got this stupid key earlier and didn't have to worry about coming back here. And Fox is finished in second place. Official SRL time 2 hours, 42 minutes, and 14 seconds. I think it pretty much came down to this stupid key. If I wasn't looking for keys, I probably would have gone to Dungeon 4 earlier. Well, we might as well wait and see what the item is. Nothing good. Like, this was a really good keysanity seed overall. Like, this was a really quick one. Like, the fact that all three of us are going to finish within probably two hours and like 50 minutes or so. And I definitely think if I had marked my keys properly for Dungeon 3, this would have been a little bit different. Because I would have probably gone there a lot sooner. Because I only had 2 keys marked on my tracker, and I got in there, I had all 4. So I was like, wait, what? Where did I get those keys from? No, I don't like using auto trackers. Especially in like a race scenario. It's kind of scummy. Like, you should have to track yourself. If you make a mistake, it's on you. Which, you know, I made a mistake and it's on me. Oh, you listened to me today. 3. Four. 5. 6. Okay. 6 isn't horrible. Alright. We have finished in 3rd place. Official SRL time, 2 hours, 49 minutes, 13 seconds. Just as Fox raids us. Thanks for the raid, Fox. GG on the race. Overall, I feel like that was a good seed. I just played, like, made bad decisions. Like, I ended up having to full clear basically everything. And I think I know where the final D4 key is. It's gotta be. Actually, no, it could be there. Oh man, imagine if it's there. That would have... Yeah. So I had 2 items remaining. It's the Deep 4 and Goron Elder. I don't know why I never went back to Goron Elder. If that was the other D4 key, that would have been really good. It was junk. Okay. So then the D4 key was self-locked. But if that was the D4 key, that would have been a real bite. Because I probably could have gotten that 4th key much sooner, and I would have been able to just go do that and get everything I needed. I just... Seems like I'm always picking the wrong things and end up having to do everything. Alright, spoiler log is... in Discord. Let's see. Let's see what Goron Elder was. It was the final D8 key. Okay. So where was that other D4 key? Oh, it was right side D3. Okay. So it was inaccessible. What a weird seed. Like, it was good. It was fast. But some of the things just didn't work out.